Dear students, this magnificent stadium is being built in close cooperation with the Board of Education. Soon, you will be enjoying the latest in sports equipment, and I personally am delighted since my duty is to provide you with the finest working conditions possible and in all areas, both intellectual and athletic. Since, as Juvenal said, a sound mind in a sound body.
Wow, can he talk? Do we really have to listen to all of this?
Not really. You could have stayed with Jeremy if you wanted to.
What's Einstein up to anyway?
The usual. He's glued to his computer screen in a big cyber conversation with his darling Aelita.
Just a couple of calculations to go, and my devirtualization program will be completed.
And do you really think it's going to work, Jeremy? Do I have a chance of finally becoming materialized in your world and becoming somebody like you?
I sure hope so. Anyway, there's one thing that I'm sure of. I've never been as close to the answer as I am now.
Oh, honestly, it's so hard to imagine. We can be face to face in the same room. We can touch each other, even kiss.
Yeah, that'd be, interesting. I mean, well, I guess. Now, get ready. I'm starting the test program. I don't get it.
It's not the end of the world. I'm sure, Jeremy, that one day you'll succeed.
Aelita, I'm beginning to wonder if I'm up to the job, if I'm good enough for such a complicated program. I'm sorry, I'm just tired and jumpy, that's all. I'd better go and stretch my legs. See you later.
Huh? Jeremy? Hey, what's this? Another one of Jeremy's materialization programs. Oh, wow, candy!
How many times have I told you not to touch my computer when I'm not here? There are months of work in there.
Relax, Max. I didn't hurt your little toy.
Oh no, you're such a cosmic creep. Now look what you've done. Those keys are incredibly sensitive.
Okay, a little piece of candy's not gonna wreck your keyboard.
Huh? That's crazy. This is really mega insane. Yes, it works. You're a genius. You know that?
Hey, make up your mind. Am I a genius or a creep?
You're a creepy genius. You didn't do it on purpose, but by dropping the candies on the keyboard, you modified and relaunched my program. I don't know exactly what happened, but it works. Thanks, all.
Who's an Einstein now? Are you gonna materialize Aelita?
Well, yeah. The problem is I only get one try and that's it. That's because I didn't see what kind of programming the candy typed in.
Yeah, so? There's only one Aelita.
Go and tell the others. I'll announce the good news to Aelita. Yumi, it's now or never. We may not get a second chance. What if there's some kind of bug? I'll never be able to set up the program again.
Listen, you can't just materialize Aelita like that without making a lot of preparations.
I've boosted the scans. I've got the program going. Everything's ready.
Yeah, in your head. Hey, come back to Earth, Jeremy. Try to be practical for once. Aelita has no parents, and she hasn't got a birth certificate. What's more, she's not enrolled in any school. Oh, okay, that's no biggie. But all that together means she doesn't exist in our world.
Imagine, hello, I'm Aelita. I just got here from a virtual reality. That's a one-way ticket to the nut house.
You know, Jeremy, it doesn't have to be today. I can wait.
Well, what do we do now?
I can put her up at my house. My folks wouldn't mind.
And you can plug into the City Hall computers and create a phony identity for her. Find her a new name, all the stuff she needs.
Then you just have to enroll her at our school. And try to put her in our class. That'd be really cool, huh?
Okay, we'll get started first thing tomorrow. Aelita, are you asleep?
Am I asleep? Come on, Jeremy. You know that virtual beings never sleep.
I can't sleep a wink. I can't stop thinking about your materialization, and it's keeping me up. You can't imagine all the things you're going to discover in our world.
You mean like sleeping?
That's right. That and all kinds of fun things.
Tell me more.
When you touch an object with your fingers, you have a sort of sensation. It could be a feeling of softness or of heat. It could be cold.
Oh, I see. I thought you only sensed with your brain.
That's right, but it's a little more complicated. Here on Earth, everyone has 5 senses. You, Aelita,
You only have 2 of them. Hearing and seeing. You can only see and hear.
speaking of hearing,
Soon you're gonna be able to touch and to...
Jeremy, I think I just heard Xana. He's up to something. What's all that noise about, I wonder?
Jeremy, Xana's launched an attack.
Okay, listen, Aelita, go and hide in a deactivated tower. I'll contact you from the factory. Odd, wake up! Xana's attacking! Odd, wake up!
What was that? What did you say about carpet attacking?
Ulrich, get up! It's a Xana alert!
What did you say?
I said it's a Xana alert! Xana's attacking!
Hey, you always sleep with those things in your ears?
Yeah, Odd, always. And one of these days I'll tell you why.
No need to look any further, guys. This time you picked a real winner. He's attacking us with bulldozers. Nice going, Xana. How subtle can you get?
Jeremy, rush over to the lab and call Yumi. Odd and I are gonna try and stop these monsters. I'll take the front one.
Gotcha!
Oh.
Come on, Yumi, get up. We really need you.
Do you realize what time it is? Bulldozers? What bulldozers?
What?
Hey, Xana's controlling the thing. I don't know what to do, Ulrich.
That makes 2 of us. You go and meet Yumi and Jeremy at the lab. If I can find out what Xana wants to do with these monsters, that sure would help.
Okay, just be careful.
Keep your eyes open, Aelita. You never know where Xana's monsters are hiding.
Don't worry, Jeremy. No enemy in sight for the moment.
But the pulse beats are getting stronger. The activated tower can't be too far away. worry. Odd should be there soon. And now let's hope that Yumi and Ulrich are on their way.
Ulrich? He's on the bulldozer, trying to find out what Xana's up to.
Ulrich, do you read me?
Bad news, Jeremy. I'm on the riverbank, and I'm afraid Xana's target is the factory.
That's gotta be it. If X.A.N.A manages to destroy our factory, we can say goodbye to our equipment. No more computer, meaning no more communication with Aelita.
Don't forget about the scans. Without them, no more transfers to Lyoko. And that means total victory for X.A.N.A.
Ulrich, listen. Odd's just about to go it alone, so if you don't mind, hurry up.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise you a graceful entrance.
Transfer, Odd. Scanner. Virtualization.
Oh, hello, Odd. You're looking stressed.
No, I'm okay, Aelita. It's just that I never know what I'm gonna find whenever I come here.
Come with me, Odd. The activated tower's this way.
Okay, let's go and check it out.
Oh no!
Ulrich, you read me? Jeremy?
Yumi, I've lost contact with Ulrich.
Where was he when you last spoke to him?
He was heading for the factory with the bulldozers.
Right, I'm almost there. I'll find him.
That way.
Talk about a deception committee.
Usually roadsters move in groups of 5.
Wow, and it looks like the committee's at full strength. Hello, Roadsters. Now, which one of you wants to be first?
Hey, would you cool it, huh, Odd? Your mission is to protect Aelita, remember?
You want to trade places, Jeremy?
Oh, Ulrich! Ulrich, get up! Ulrich, hurry up! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Odd, you've used up 4 of your 10 arrows.
Here comes 3 more. Laser arrow.
Ulrich, you've got to get up. Ulrich!
Hey, Jeremy, can you give me a hand?
What about the bulldozers?
It's a mess up there.
I wish it were only up there.
How's Odd doing?
Jeremy, I'm starting to get a little lonely out here.
That answer your question?
Gotcha.
Okay, Odd. Yumi's on her way. As for Ulrich, let's just say he's fast asleep.
He is? That must be tough. I mean, without his earplugs.
Transfer Yumi. Scanner. Virtualization.
Odd, figure out a way to slow down the roadster. You're way ahead of Yumi.
Take care of the tower. I'll take care of the roadster. Let's see what the score is. 3 roadsters and 3 laser arrows left. Odd, this is no time to miss your target. Jeremy, how many life points have I got left?
10. Hang on, Yumi's almost there.
That's it for you. Where's your buddy hiding? Yumi? Uh-oh.
Hey, Jeremy, I didn't make it in time.
It's game over for Odd. I'll back up Aelita in case she needs help.
I don't want to stress you out or anything, but if the scans are destroyed, you're on a one-way trip, Yumi.
No problem. I'll hurry. I wouldn't mind a little nap before class.
Jeremy, it isn't the scanner she has to worry about. I just had a vision. I saw Yumi falling into the digital void.
Virtualized forever? Hey, Yumi!
I heard him.
I'll go and help her.
What?
Come on, Ulrich, take a look at yourself. The shape you're in, it'd be crazy.
Odd, help me.
Jeremy?
I saw it.
Yumi's on her way to help you. Give me a visual.
There it is. That's exactly where I saw Yumi fall.
Transfer Ulrich. Scanner.
Virtualization.
Jeremy, I can't hold on anymore.
Aelita's inside the tower now.
Hang on, Yumi.
I can't.
Yumi, I'm coming! Yumi! No!
never would have thought it was possible for one of us to become...
It's all my fault. If I'd been faster, she would still be here.
But there is a solution, and Jeremy knows what it is.
the Materialization program. It's operational, but Aelita has to give up her place to Yumi.
Can you bring Yumi back here?
Yes, but I can only materialize one person. One and only one.
Then choose Yumi. She's part of your world already. It's okay. I can wait a little longer.
Okay, Aelita. But first of all, I need to track down Yumi in the digital void.
It's all right, Yumi. You're gonna be okay.
Welcome home.
But how did you get me back here?
I'm happy, and at the same time, I'm sad.
Why? At least you know the program works. You just have to set it back up again.
Yeah, nothing to it.
I have faith in you, Jeremy. One day you'll get me there, I'm sure.
Hey, Jeremy. Want some candy?
Hey, what are you doing with that? It's mine.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay, no problemo. Here you go.
Come on, have one. Candy can fix anything. Even a broken heart.
If you say so. Totally ridiculous.
Wow, that was great.
I thought the special effects were pretty good, but, well, it wasn't scary enough.
You're kidding. How come your teeth were chattering? For the sound effects?
Dear students, your attention, please. I would like you all to give a warm welcome to the director of the film you've just seen, and which we all found very interesting. And here he is now, James Finson, who is honoring us with his presence today to discuss his work in the fascinating field of cinema.
That's right, and I'm also here to look for locations to shoot for my new film. In fact, I heard there's an old factory around here that nobody uses anymore, which I'm very interested in.
A factory? Oh no, not ours!
Great, thank you, sir.
If this Vincent guy finds out about our supercomputer, we're in trouble.
And that means we absolutely have to stop him from using it.
Yeah, sure we do, but how?
Nothing to worry about. I got an idea.
How come every time he says there's nothing to worry about, I get worried? And I mean, worried.
Oh, I'm so glad to meet you, Mr. Finson. I just love your films. I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, really? Well, I can't argue with your taste. I like my films too. What's your name?
Why don't you just write to Sissy, a rising star who I'm going to give the leading role to in my next film.
I think I'm going to write to Sissy, who's got a lot of nerve.
And a lot of talent.
Well, I'm very sorry, Sissy, but the casting is over. The parts have all been distributed. So, better luck next time, huh?
Hello, sir. The factory you were talking about? I was wondering if you'd already been there.
No, but I'm gonna start my scouting later today.
Well, you see, I know the place inside out, and I really don't think you could find a better guide.
It looks like everyone in this school has a lot of nerve. Fantastic! It's even better than I thought.
Yeah, it looks all right. The trouble is, it's falling apart. Hopefully, the ceiling won't fall on our heads.
That's great. I love a dangerous shoot. That's what I always look for. An actor's always better under pressure.
Mr. Finson, you better watch out for your equipment. It's crawling with rats here.
Rats? That's lucky. I've got some big scenes to shoot with rats in them.
Conclusion, never trust Ulrich when he says there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, he tried to gross him out. Instead, he's even more excited.
You're right, it's a great set. Too bad about all that uranium they stored here for so many years and years. Maybe one day it won't be radioactive anymore.
Do you know where this freight elevator leads to?
Oh, that old thing? It stopped working ages ago. Anyway, they say that when it was working, it...
Did it? Hey, what was that noise?
That noise? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Well, there is an old rumor that this factory is haunted by ghosts. But I don't believe a word of that, although...
This place just keeps getting better and better than I thought. And you seem to know every nook and cranny of it. I know. How would you like to work as a technical advisor on the film?
Yes, do it. Yes.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Well, it would be a great honor, sir. The only problem is that the principal would never let me miss my classes.
Let me talk to him.
Sissy, your father will never let Ulrich miss even 1 hour of school.
We'll see about that. Nothing's gonna stop me from becoming a big movie star.
Wow, he said no. Incredible. I even promised to put his name in the credits.
Mr. Finson? Can I talk to you for a second?
I don't believe it. Sissy got a part in Vincent's film.
Yeah, in exchange for convincing her dad to let me skip school.
Ulrich and Sissy working together on a film. This could be the beginning of a great romance.
Yeah, right. She won't leave me alone for 1 second.
Your real job is to be there in the factory making sure that nobody discovers our lab.
Come on. It's not going to be as bad as all that.
Are you sure it's not too heavy? When I think that I'm about to become a big star and that you, Ulrich, honey, are lucky enough to witness the event live. Oh, I envy you. I really do. Hello. Mr. Finson is expecting us.
Do you have cell phones by any chance?
Cell phones? Why, of course. How could you think we didn't?
Confiscated. Mr. Finson's orders.
During the shooting, it's forbidden to communicate with the outside world without Finson's okay. That's so there are no leaks about the script or newspaper gossip. That's also why everyone sleeps here with guards at the entrance. Apart from all that, it's a lot of fun.
Yes, but what if we have to get in touch with our parents, for example, in case there's a problem, huh?
When you shoot with James Finson, there's never a problem.
Cut off from the rest of the world. That's so incredibly romantic. It's almost like being alone on a desert island.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
Well, it's time for you all to meet the main character of my movie. Prepare yourselves for a big surprise. Don't be shy. Tell me what you think. It's my best monster yet, right? And to top it all off, I've invented a way to make him squirt slimy, disgusting threads of goo. It'll knock your socks off. You'll see.
Funny, but it makes me think of the alien in that film, I can't remember the name.
My creature is unique, young man, and my movie will be like no other ever made.
Mr. Finson, I'm very anxious to get my script if you don't mind. I'd like to start working on my lines. You see, we professionals are very serious.
Oh, why, of course. Just 1 second. Here it comes. There.
Thank you. Ah!
You got it, kid. You'll be the alien's first victim. 20 seconds on the screen. Yes, but 20 seconds of glory. Glory, glory, too.
I think we can shoot that one in no time. Big problem's gonna be the next.
Hey, what are you doing in the lab? Anything wrong?
They took my cell phone away. Vincent's totally paranoid. It won't be easy staying in touch with you.
Well, well.
Ah,
What kind of a weird place is this?
Hey, Ulrich, please tell me that that wasn't Sissy's voice I just heard.
Sissy, listen. I can't explain this to you, but you can't tell anyone about this, or else.
Or else what? A monster's gonna squirt goopy goo all over my face, huh, Ulrich? Ooh.
Jeremy, we've got a big problem here.
Ulrich, what's going on? What's that noise?
Follow me, hurry up! Come on!
Ulrich, what is going on? Answer me!
Up there! You gotta climb up. I'll follow you. Let's go. We can't stay here. Through here. Come on.
Xana's up to something. A tower's been activated. I'm launching a scan to localize the tower. I'll wake Odd, call Yumi, and we'll be on our way.
Who's the moral? Oh, it's you, boss. I'm sorry.
Not bad, huh? I just composed it for the film. Okay, all you lazy bones, let's go. We got a movie to make. Go get the alien.
Boss,
Huh?
better come and take a look. We've got a little problem here.
A little problem, huh? You call this a little problem? Go and find him, you understand? He couldn't have walked out on his own. Go find him.
Mr. Finson, the two youngsters have both disappeared.
Vincent's alien monster! It's come alive! How can a machine made of plastic and rubber come alive? Like.
I'm gonna try and find Ulrich and Sissy. We'll stay in contact, okay?
Right.
Aelita? Odd's about to make the plunge. How do things look?
Pretty bad. You were right, Jeremy. XANA is up to no good again.
I've localized the tower. It's in the polar region.
Do you really think it was those two kids who stole the alien?
If it was them, they better hope Vincent doesn't find them.
Okay, Jeremy, I'm in.
Aelita's on her way to the polar region. That's where the scan localized the tower. I'll launch the transfer.
Transfer on scanner.
Virtualization.
Nice little place, but it could use a little heat.
The tower plateau is in that direction. Let's go. If we run, it'll warm you up.
I don't get this at all. Why did he leave us alone when he could have just as easily...
I'm pretty sure he wanted to use us as bait to attract the others.
When you say the others, Ulrich, do you mean that whole gang of yours? But why?
Ulrich, Sissy. Aw, Yumi.
Whatever you do, don't move a muscle.
Boy, aren't you funny.
Oh, Yumi, I never thought I'd be saying this to you one day, but I'm actually very glad to see you for once.
You can kiss and make up later. We've got to go, or XANA's gonna
Come
get
out
his
of
way.
there.
Huh?
And make it snappy.
Odd, Aelita, watch out! XANA sent his monsters out. Just behind you, there's a swarm of them armed with lasers.
20 life points per impact.
A little battle's bound to keep me warm. Talk about a reception committee. Wow! Laser arrow.
Watch out!
Let's get going.
Yumi, can you hear me? Where are you? Come on, answer me, Yumi, please answer!
Tell me right now, what have you done with my alien? Huh? But, oh no!
Let's go!
Boss, did you find the...
Don't let them get away! Get a move on! Stop! I created you! You have to obey me, you hear?
Jeremy, it's Yumi. Yeah, I did find them, but XANA's taken possession of a monster who's gonna be here and...
Odd, Yumi and Ulrich are in big trouble. There's not much time.
Wow, that sure is steep. But we have no choice.
Wow, what a fabulous ride!
Woo-hoo! Hey, I think I just might settle down and live here. Yeehaw! us know. Thanks for the info, Jeremy.
You think he's called it quits?
Down for once I have a chance to show how talented I am, and that mechanical monster has to go nuts. And what's more, he decides to pick on me. I don't understand. What did I ever do to that plastic piece of junk to deserve that, huh?
Hey, Ulrich, you think you could get her to keep still for a second?
Shh. Well, Aelita, any sign of that tower yet?
Yes, but I may be seeing double.
Jeremy, there are 2 towers.
How can that be? I only saw one on the whole map. Santa must have done that to confuse us.
Well, we've got to choose one, and pronto, too.
Hello, Jeremy. Well, have you got any news for us?
Yumi, what's going on? Answer me, Yumi. Yumi! Yumi! On!
I know what you're gonna tell me. Hurry up! Well, for your information, we're not exactly having a tea party here. Get down! Aelita, you've got to choose one of the towers now. I can't hold them off much longer.
Okay.
Laser arrow! Yahoo! Take that! Oh no, I'm out of arrows.
Here I go. Jeremy.
If I happen to choose the wrong tower, it'll be all over. You know that.
I have faith in you, Aelita. Jeremy, I'm sorry I chose the wrong one. No! Wait! Return to the past now!
Great idea to use the factory for a movie.
Thanks. I must confess that my ideas are, I say this with great modesty, absolutely ingenious. Here.
It makes a great set. By the way, you do know that a film was shot here once before.
You're kidding.
No, a science fiction movie with an alien. And a fabulous picture, too.
No, I've given it some thought, and I don't think the factory's a good idea. Besides, it wasn't my idea in the first place. What's that? How dare you accuse me of lying to you? I can find another producer, you know. I am not upset.
Okay. Impact! Odd. Take Aelita to the tower. Yumi's in trouble.
Okay, here we go.
Hang on, Yumi. You can do it.
There! Aelita! Okay, Princess, the home stretch.
Odd! 2 more blocks are coming at you!
No sweat. Be back in a second, Aelita. Laser arrow! Yeah!
He's amazing. How does he know it? The crowd is going wild.
Odd, cut it out, will you? There's a 3rd block!
A third one?
Odd!
Oh no! Odd, you've lost too many life points! Odd, what are you doing? Take cover! It's too risky! Odd, 1 impact and it's game over! You've only got 10 life points left, that's all!
10's more than enough. Here we go! You see, what did I tell you?
Great, Odd.
Congratulations!
Hey, Jeremy, next time just enjoy the show and let the real pros get the job done, okay? Huh?
I'll go and take care of the tower.
Hey, take it easy. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it. Hey, Einstein, you hear me? It was a joke.
Return to the past now.
Valerie?
Present.
Benjamin?
Present.
Herb?
Present, ma'am.
Nicholas?
Here.
Sissy?
Present.
Jeremy?
Present. Hey, great work, guys.
Present.
You were better than ever. No hard feelings, Odd. It was...
Odd? 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 Odd's absent? Well, and so is Ulrich. Herb?
Present, ma'am.
Nicholas?
Here.
Sissy?
Present.
Jeremy?
Present.
Dylan?
Present.
Ashley?
Hey, that was great work, Einstein. You were never better. No hard feelings, huh?
Carolyn?
Present. After what you said to him before, it's no wonder he's sulking.
Odd, Ulrich.
Here,
I know that you're here. What I do not know is what you have to say to each other that's so interesting.
They'd asked me if I'd noticed that with all due respect, ma'am, the Brouwer equation you wrote on the blackboard is wrong.
What?
It's not wrong from a mathematical point of view, but it fails to take into account Bronsky's theories on the phenomenon of compared masses. You should treat the second unknown element as a squared mass, not a factorial.
Why, yes, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry about that. Jeremy, would you know where Ulrich and Odd are?
This is weird. I don't believe it. Yumi's gone too. Nobody here? Aelita! Aelita, Ulrich, Odd, and Yumi. Tell me that they're with you.
Why? Didn't they come back from Lyoko?
No, Aelita, I've lost them. Something must have gone wrong in the return trip.
Calm down, Jeremy. They couldn't have just vanished. Go and check the scanners while I look around Lyoko.
Good idea. I'll go and see.
You mind telling me what you're doing here?
You guys okay?
As okay as 2 guys can be with 2 hours of bio ahead of them.
Anyone know why he's sulking?
He's angry at Odd.
Listen, something really strange happened in English class.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their entrances and all the men and women merely players. They have their entrances
Like
and...
a broken record, but it only lasted a second.
And what, you're thinking that it could be XANA?
I really don't know, Ulrich, but it sure wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on things.
Nobody. Pulsations? XANA!
Jeremy, this is serious. Everyone is very concerned. Now, for the last time, do you know where Yumi, Odd, and Ulrich are?
No, sir,
As I'm sure you can imagine, their parents are worried sick.
But I told you, I don't know where they are.
Jeremy.
Think about it, please. The smallest clue could prove to be of great help. You four are always together.
All right, sir, I'll think about it, but I need to be alone.
You have an awful lot of nerve, young man. However, if it's the only way to bring you to your senses, I'll give you 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir. I felt your message. What's new?
I'm sorry, Jeremy, but they're not on Lyoko. There's an activated tower, though. Only I can't seem to locate it. I need your help. Go to the factory.
Impossible. I'm stuck in the principal's office.
You are? Don't worry, I'll help you get out of there. Yes, Jeremy, just like XANA, I can operate on the school's network as well. Listen closely now.
I'm sure Jeremy knows more than he's saying.
Should we call the police?
I've thought it over. I'll tell you where they are.
Pass the peas.
No, you can reach him yourself. Did you hear Rockout's new single?
Didn't I tell you?
No, go
Well,
on.
I needed new wheels because I broke them on a ramp. So I call over the guy selling them. Oh, hey, sissy! Did you use canary feathers in the washing machine instead of soap?
That is so dumb. I'll have you know that yellow is the in color this year. Look!
What a dope.
Pass the peas. No, you can reach him yourself. Thanks.
Did you hear Rockout's new single?
Hey, did you hear that?
I sure did.
That is so dumb. I'll have you know that yellow is the in color this year.
I didn't say anything that time.
We've got a problem, guys.
But there's nobody here.
We have to wait a little while. They'll be here any minute now.
Well, where are they? Whoa! Jeremy! It's possible he couldn't have just disappeared.
Aelita!
Yes, Jeremy.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
I hope you realize that if you don't detect anything alive on the scanners, it'll mean that...
Yes, I know. We'll find out soon enough. Empty. They aren't there. I don't get it. If they're not here and they're not on Lyoko either, where are they?
Jeremy, just before you got here, I captured this soundbite. A sort of radio or TV station transmission. But be careful, Jeremy. It was really bizarre. Let me show you.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Start with a little stretching.
Hey, that's crazy.
And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. That's it.
Hey, watch what you're doing, huh? You did that on purpose. I saw you.
And 1, and
Hey,
2,
watch what you're doing, huh? You did
It
that on
happened
purpose.
again.
I saw you. I'll
And
show
2,
you what it
and
feels
1.
like.
And it's happening all the time.
Keep going on your own.
Jeremy?
What am I looking at? They didn't come back to Earth, did they?
What if what we're seeing is a recording?
But how can that be, Aelita? I'm in the picture.
There are weird things happening. Any news from Aelita?
I'm having difficulty contacting her. I have no idea if there's an activated tower or not, but at the slightest alert, we'll have to move in.
Hey, how come you're not doing phys ed, Jeremy?
Jim agreed to excuse me.
He did? That's weird. You're not exactly his star athlete.
You've got to know how to handle him.
26, 27. Keep going. 28.
Not like them.
Huh? Incredible.
It sure isn't a tape. It's happening somewhere right now. They're neither in Lyoko nor in the real world. They're somewhere else.
Yes, I know, but I've checked all the transfer protocol data, and unless a sort of parallel world exists somewhere, there's no such thing as an intermediate space.
Unless XANA has manufactured one. That's it! A world parallel to Lyoko! And he must have modeled it after the school. He couldn't have made a better trap. Yumi and the others think they're in reality, but it's only an illusion. They're living under XANA's control, completely at his mercy. We've got to rescue them. Find out where the signal is coming from.
I've been trying to, but it's been masked. The signal is scrambled. All we have is a sound wave and not the signal itself.
And that's what we have to use. We've got to program it to guide the scanner and dive towards the source using a trial and error system.
But that's crazy and you know it. And besides, who could do it? We're all alone, Jeremy, and
It's gonna have to be me. If you take over the controls, then I'll be able to go.
it's too dangerous.
But we can't leave Ulrich and Yumi and Odd at the mercy of XANA. Think about it. If I'm here in front of you, who's the other Jeremy? Aelita, there's something I want to tell you. I'd much rather be entering a virtual world to find you waiting there for me.
So would I.
Here we go.
It's okay, Jeremy. I prepared the transfer procedure. You can get into the scanner. Scanner Jeremy. Virtualization.
Aelita, can you hear me? No, of course not. That would be too easy. There he is at last. We've got a visitor, Jim.
That's gotta be it. I'd better go now and have a closer look.
Yeah, Yumi's what you might call intuitive, but she can be wrong sometimes. And let's face it, Ulrich, huh? Any girl with a crush on you can't be what I'd call absolutely normal.
Well, what about Jeremy? Don't tell me you don't find him a bit strange.
Well, yeah, he has been acting a bit weird lately. But to think that he's been hiding a huge secret. Yeah, hello? Yumi, is that you? What's the...
It started again, but this time it's a lot worse than ever. This time it's at my own home.
What's going on, Yumi?
It's my parents. They're acting so, I don't know, so strangely. They keep making the same gestures, and they act as if I'm not even there. It's as if they were phony imitations of my real mom and dad. We've got to do something.
You better not stay there. I'll see you in the park, okay? We'll go to the factory. I'll warn Jeremy.
No, not Jeremy. Just Odd, you, and me, okay? Let's leave Jeremy out of it this time. I have my doubts. See ya.
Let's hope they're in their room.
I've got you. Soon I won't have any more obstacles.
I only hope it's not too late.
What about Jeremy?
We didn't tell him. But, you know, once we're at the factory, we can't get to Lyoko without him.
We'll see when we get there, but I'm afraid he can't be trusted.
Huh? Must have been a squirrel or something.
Come on, let's go.
Oh no, too late! Ah!
Out of my way.
For a program, you're a pretty good imitation!
I don't understand. There's no link. It's like Lyoko didn't exist anymore.
And that might be exactly what has happened.
Jeremy!
Jeremy, but what are you doing here?
I got a message from Aelita that a tower's just been activated. She said something about a program to erase Lyoko. I haven't heard from her since.
Okay, we gotta check this out, Yumi.
Hey, wait a minute. If the link has been cut, how do you intend to send us there?
I've created a new access protocol. All we need now are the scanners.
So what are we waiting for?
Hold it, Odd. I'm not too sure of this.
What's wrong with you? Look, it's Jeremy, Yumi.
We've gotta get moving. What if Lyoko does get erased, huh? Have you thought about Aelita?
Look, you've got to believe me, but if you have any doubt, let Ulrich and Odd be transferred before you. Yumi, you're right. It's a trap. Don't go. XANA, is that the best you can do? A cheap imitation to delay us? He's lying. The phony is there. It's him. Everything here is phony. You never came back from your last trip. You're in a virtual world created by XANA.
That would explain all the inconsistencies.
Of course it would. XANA can make mistakes too. He only has theoretical knowledge of the real world. What he wants is to get you into the scanner to get rid of you once and for all. That's totally absurd, XANA.
It's true, we have no proof that he's not the one who's lying to us, right? He could have created the inconsistencies too.
Exactly. To hold us up while Aelita and Lyoko are being erased forever.
The only proof is the fact that I'm here with you. You have to decide which one of us is lying. And it's not me. Assuming, as you claim, that this world is virtual, you mind telling us how you got here? We're listening, XANA. I got in here via the scanner. I'm here in virtual form. You gave yourself away. Everybody knows that the real Jeremy wouldn't step foot in the scanner. He'd be much too frightened.
And I'm sure he would go into the scanner if his friends were in danger.
No doubt about it.
Absolutely none.
But it's not logical, don't you see? He's much too scared to even try. I'm much too scared. If not, then why haven't I already done it? I told you why. Because he's not infallible. XANA's knowledge of people is only approximative.
That's right. And as far as friendship goes, it's not approximative. It's 00. Good to see you again, Einstein.
No, it's not logical. No!
ready to die!
Aelita, here I am. Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Don't worry. I got them back, all of them, safe and sound. The parallel world bubble has disappeared.
I don't remember anything, but I feel just great.
Aelita, what happened to us?
XANA created a replica of where you live so you'd think it was reality.
He locked us up in a virtual prison.
But Jeremy and I did all we could to set you free.
What? Jeremy came to Lyoko?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, Einstein! Join the Daredevil Heroes Club.
Thanks, Odd. No hard feelings, huh? Look, it's XANA's welcoming committee.
No need to worry, Jeremy. We're used to this. It's a piece of cake. Here we go.
I'm with you!